Alright, some of you guys are going to need some extra help, so I'm here for you. In this video, I'll go over the remaining slides. So, we're going to look at point A, which is 7 as our x-axis, which goes left and right, and 6, our y-axis, going up and down. So let's see what to do. Point B is located 3 to the left, so I need to subtract, and 2 above, so I need to add. So, 7 minus 3 is going to be 4. And 2 plus 6 is going to be 8. So these are my new coordinates for point B. Point C is located 1 unit to the right and 8 units below point B. So I need to subtract if it's going to be 1 over. So 4 minus 1 is going to be 5. And if I have 8 minus 7, it's going to be 1. A lot easier to understand if you had a piece of paper and you were adding and subtracting on it. Point D. Okay. Point D is located 4 units to the right and 5 units above part C. So let's look. So part C is 5 and 1. So 5 plus 4 is going to be 9. And 5 plus 1 will be 6. Point E. Okay, let's see. Point E is located 7 to the left, so I need to subtract. 9 minus 7 is 2. And 4 units above part D. So I need to add 4 to 6 and I get 10. Point F is located 2 to the left and 5 below E. So I need to say 2 minus 2 is 0. And 5 minus 10 is 5. G is located 7 to the right, so I'm going to say 0 plus 7, and that's 7. 3 minus 5 is 2. Alright, you can pause it if you need to. Next one. Okay, it says 1 unit on the grid equals 1 block. So the police station is blank blocks of the school. The police station is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks south of the school. Cool. Okay. Police office. That's over here. Is how many blocks from the post office? I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what direction is that? Let me look at my compass. Never eat soggy waffles. It's going to be, the police station is west of it, but it wants to know it's going to be east. Because the post office is technically east from the police station. Okay. If Peter only walks along the grid lines, is it further to walk from home to the grocery or home from the post office? What's the greater distance? Greater distance is going to be, is it home to the post office or is it going to be home to the grocery store? It's going to be farther to walk home to the post office. I'm not sure you why. Okay, so if I went here, I started here, I went up 3 plus 7 is 10. If I go over 2 plus 7, I get 9. So that's why the post office is greater. Okay, coordinate planes. Here we go. We're going to plot the lines. So my first plot is A, 7 and 4. So A, I'm going to go over 7 and up 4. B, go over 1 and up 9. C, go over 4 and up 4. D, go over 6, up 7. E, no dictionary. E is going to be, let's see, go over 7 and up 1. And F, drag point F into the square, onto the grid, make a square with A and C. Okay, so if I'm making a square, it would be here. And that would be, oh, it's over 4 and up 1. Okay, drag point G to make a right triangle. So G is going to be at 7, 1, and you can do that. I think I like it here. So I'm going to go over 1 and up 7, but you could also make a right triangle by going over 6 and up 9. Either one of those are correct for making a right triangle. Or like this, okay? I'm just going to put my answer, but you can do the other one too. Next. Okay, so plot points F and G and H to make a figure that's symmetric with the red line drawn from the grid above. Here comes F. Okay. Alright, so I need to make a symmetrical shape in the other side. Let's see. Does it say like I need to do a certain thing? No, I guess it doesn't matter. So I'm going to do the easiest one first. So I need to go 2 away from the line like it's a mirror image. So I'm going to hop here and put it 2 below the line so it matches the D symmetrically. And that coordinate for the F, I went over 8 and I went up 4. Okay, G, here we go. I'm going to make it match C. So I notice that C is 1 above, so I'm going to do G 1 below. And if I look, it's 4 over, and it is 5 up. H. Okay, I see this one's 3 above the red line. I'm going to go 3 down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, my coordinates are going to be 1 and, let's see, 3, because it's 3 up. Alright, just 3 to go. Here we go. So, we're looking at fractions now. And if I look just like a number line, this is 1/2, this is a half, this is 1, this is 1 1/2, this is 2, 2 1/2, 3, 3 1/2, 4, 4 1/2, 5. And it means the same on the other side. So, let's go ahead and look what we got to do. So, I'm going to start with my circle. Okay, circle, we're going to go 3 1/2 over and up 4 right there. Boop. Okay, we have star. We're going to go over, oh my gosh, this dictionary. Okay, I'm going to go over a half and then go, oh my gosh, half, and then I'm going to go up 2 1/2 for my y-axis. Triangle, go over 5 and up 1 1/2. Square. Ugh, this thing, man. Okay, square. I'm going to go over 4 1/2 and not go up at all because it's a 0. Diamond. I'm going to go over 1 1/2 and go up 2. That's right, 1/2. Perfect. Okay, heart. We're going to go over 3 1/2 and go up 1/2. Moon. We're going to... Oh, I want $1 for every time that happens. Okay, moon. We're going to go over 2 1/2 and then go up 4 and 1/2. Right, let me see if I can fix that dictionary thing. Okay, circle. We're going to go over 2 and 2, and then we're going to go up 1/4. So, these lines have been divided into fourths. takes 4 to make 1, so I'm going to go up to 1/4 right here. Okay, star. We're going to go over to 1, 2, 3/4. I'm going to go up 1 and 1/2. Well, it takes 2 1/4 to make a half, so I'm going to hop 1/4 plus 2/4 to get my half. Triangle. I need to go over 2 1/2, and then I need to go up 1, 2, and 1/4. Next, the square. I need to go over 2, let's see, where's the square? There it is. 1/4 plus 2/4 equals a half. And then I need to go up 1. Diamond. 0. And then I'm going to go up 1, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. Heart. We're going to go over 1 and 1/4, and we're going to go up 2. And the last one, the moon. We're going to go over 1, 1/4 plus 1/4 is a half. And then we're going to go up 1 and then 1/4. Okay, last one for the win. Well, they gave us a couple coordinates and they want us to plot the first one. So, looks like these are divided by decimals here. They're broken up by decimals. We're going to plot this. This is 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. That's where we go first. And then we go up to 0.8. So, 5, 6, 7, 8.8. Star. Star, you're going to go to the 1, and then you're going to go up to the 0.1. And then the triangle, you're going to go to 0.2 and up 0.6. Great. Okay. What's the coordinates of the square? Let's look. 0.5, 0.6, 0.7. So I'm going to put 0.7, comma. If I put a 0 in front, that's awesome. If not, whatever, it's fine. It still means the same. And what's my y-axis? So the square, it's 0.7 and it's 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. Great. My diamond. That is 0. And how many does it go up? 0.5, 6, 7. 0.7. Heart. You're going to go over 0.1. And you're going to go up to 0.9. Your y-axis going up. And then the last one, yay! We're going to go over to 0.9. Nope, 0.9. And then how many times did I go up? I went up to 0.5. Alright, you guys are amazing. Hope you learned how to do these graphing. You're going to be ready for 6th grade.